They will reboot Resident Evil into a series for a platform like Netflix, calling it now. You know what? I can see it happening. Actually, I can see that happening. I can actually see that happening. Yeah, a man has got to know his limitations. What a terrible, what a terrible night to have a curse. Congrats, thanks, dude. Thank you. It's true. You gotta know your limitations, but the thing is, you gotta know your limitations. But at the same time, you gotta. I think it's important to look at it like you have to push your boundaries at times, right? And you have to push your boundaries and push like, okay, this is what I can do now, and you're not going to be like going from that to sorry. But yeah, I'm not just going. What was I saying? Yeah, yeah. So to understand where you are and saying, okay, if you're at level 1 right now, you're not going to go from level 1 to level 20 in a day, for example. So you have to be realistic about it. But at the same time, you can go from level 1 to level 2, and when you get to level 2, you can go to level 3, and you get to level 3. You know what I mean? You can keep moving and keep moving and keep pushing your boundaries a little bit. So that's how one of the ways which we improve. Is what I'm trying to say. So yeah, know your limits, but knowing your limits doesn't mean stay within your limits. Just I think it also means to, go that little bit further and keep doing as much as you can and go that little bit further each time. It's how you get better. It's how you improve. You know, can't be creative without limitations. Can't be creative without limitations. No, I disagree with that. I think you can be creative without limitations, but limitations can help with creativity in ways that could be really productive as long as the limitations aren't too restrictive. So, for example, if I said to you, write a song, and that's only instruction you have. Write a song. You'd write whatever comes to your mind, right? And if you keep doing that and you keep doing that and keep doing that, that's great. But you may find over time that you tend to write the same sorts of things, or you tend to write in the same sorts of ways, or you're not really, because you're writing whatever, because you write whatever you want. Ultimately, you're limited by what you know. So what a limitation might do is force you to stretch outside of what you know by saying, okay, write a song about bees. And you might be like, well, I don't know anything about bees. So now you're forced to learn about bees. You know what I mean? So limitations can help. But if they're too restrictive, then yeah, they're just a hindrance and not productive at all. So yeah, it's good to work without limitations, but it's also sometimes good to place limitations on yourself so that it forces you to think outside of what you would normally think, thus helping you progress when you come back to just writing. That's why I say it anyway. That's why I say it. You still have to push the envelope. Exactly. Yeah, good point. Thanks. Hey, no problem. No problem. It's what we do here. It's what we do here. I know. I know. Sometimes I know things. Other times I don't. So it is what it is. To gain a greater level of success, absolutely, absolutely. Go forwards one step at a time. Don't stay down when you fall. Exactly. Get up and move forward. Thanks. But hey, so good, man. So good. But yeah, that's it, man. It's like what it said in the Rocky Balboa. He said, it's not about how hard you can get hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep going. So you're going to fall. You're going to have problems. You're going to have obstacles, and it's just about how you deal with it. And sometimes being forced into those positions forces you to, where you have these obstacles or have these, say, limitations, so to speak, it forces you in, it puts you in a position where you're now forced to think differently to what you would normally do, and that's ultimately beneficial to you. Getting out of the comfort zone. Yep. Cold shower is a small example of leading one out. One example. Doing 15 years in hell because no limits. AC/DC. You talking about electricity or talking about the band? AC/DC, they were around in the 70s as well, weren't they? It's another band, yeah. But it's all about what you do and how you yeah, how you just handle things, though, because things are gonna come your way, and sometimes it's not always gonna be what you want or the way you want it or how you planned it or how you know envisaged it or whatever. But you it comes along and you just gotta deal with it. Like YouTube, I lost subscribers, but I still haven't stopped working on my videos. Exactly, you know, because that's gonna happen. You know, subscriber count's gonna go up and down. Sometimes it goes down way more than it goes up, right? But what are you gonna do is like you just keep going. The way I see it as with that sort of thing is, when, because it's happened where, you know, I've been losing subscribers, and you don't know whether that's people leaving you or whether that's because they're dead accounts or some combination of the two. But sometimes you just start losing subscribers, and it's going down and down, and every day it's like, can you go up now, please? And it's like, no, it's going down and down. Then it goes up by one. You're like, yeah. Then it goes down and down. But it happens. And although it's like, yeah, of course you want more subscribers. Of course you want, you know, more views and all that sort of stuff. But at the same time, it's like, what are you going to do? You're going to stop? I mean, I enjoy doing it. And you enjoy doing it, Dan, as well. I know you said it before. So it's like, what are we going to do? We're going to stop? We're not going to stop. We're not going to stop. We're just going to keep going. So may as well. But yeah, that numbers, they can but they control you a little bit, you know what I mean? The band, man, the band. The water has smoke, but is there fire in the sky? That sounds interesting. That sounds deep. It sounds deep because I don't really understand it. The water has smoke, but is there fire in the sky? That sounds really deep. I'm not sure what it means, but it sounds really deep. I'm gonna have to think about that one. The water has smoke, but is there fire in? But is there fire in the sky? I guess there kind of is if you count lightning as fire. Sort of. I mean, it's not fire specifically, but it can cause a fire. You know, if it hits something, it could cause a fire. I think it's in the song Jailbreak. Okay. 15 years in hell. Yeah, AC/DC. I haven't actually listened to much AC/DC. Not a whole lot. I can't really think of any songs of theirs that I know. I'm sure I've heard a few at least, but I just can't think of any right now. We got 7 people. Wagwan, welcome to the village. 7. I'm actually gonna play a game, by the way. I've been watching for a while. I've just been kind of sitting on the screen for a minute, but yeah, I'm gonna play a game. Play this game. We're just talking right now. That's what we do. We play, we talk. We play, we talk. We play, we talk. We play, we talk again. And keeps going down. New subscriber, yay. Go again. I don't know. Exactly. That's how it goes, isn't it? When you go in, like, your subscriber count's going up and up and up. And you start thinking, oh, okay, this is cool, man. This is cool, man. It's going up each day. It's going up each day. You think, oh, this is awesome. This is awesome. And then after a while, it just goes down. And you're like, what? Okay, it's just one. It's just one. Whatever. It's just one. And it goes down again. Oh, it's just whatever. It's just what. And it goes, okay, that's okay. It's going down again. And it's like, am I doing something wrong? Did I was my last video that bad? You know. Seen them like 10 times. Okay, damn. Riders on the Storm, Fire in the Sky. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I don't think I know those ones. I'm gonna have to look. I'm gonna have to pay a bit more attention to AC/DC. They're quite a popular band, and they've been around a long time. I do know that. Smoke in the Water, Fire in the Sky. Smoke in the water, fire in the sky. Fire, fire. That was something new I tried. Didn't work. Ah, shit. Yeah, did they hate the pixel artwork that much? You know what I mean? It's like, what did I do? Can you tell me what that did, please, at least, before you go? Just drop me a message. Actually, no, one person did drop me a message before unsubscribing. There was a person that dropped me a message. He put in the comments. I can't remember what it was now. It was something that he disagreed with my opinion on. I think it was a film or something like that, or a film or a game, where he felt like because I think I didn't like the film and he liked the film, and because of that he decided to unsubscribe. It's kind of like, okay, you know, thanks, I guess. Oh shit. Thanks for telling me at least, I suppose, but yeah. With certain topics, but you might not be okay with others, and then it'd be like, okay, well, if you're on this list, because if that is what they're saying, then you're pretty much